Hey, I'm in the heart of Coral Ridge today. Jack and Harriet K Park here, right off Bayview Drive, next to George English Park. It's a beautiful passive park with unbelievable foliage, and what a beautiful day it is today. But I'm here to tell you about what's going on in the marketplace with sales in Coral Ridge. So we just finished March, so we've got March stats and quarter 1 stats for 2025. So I can tell you that last month in Coral Ridge, there were 3 dry lot homes that sold for an average of just over $2.1 million. And that was up 20% from the previous month. And then from the same period last year, that number's down 33%. The square foot pricing for dry lot homes in March was $751, which is up 2% from the previous month and down 2% from last year at the same time. So pretty even there. Also, in the first quarter, so that's the 3 months, January, February, March, the average price is actually was down 22% compared to the quarter last year, and that was $1.8 million. The square foot pricing was actually up 4% compared to last year, which is 746. Now, when we look at the quarter from 2024, the pricing is up 44%, and the square foot pricing is up 22%. So pretty good numbers for that. So we're still better this year than last year. Now, when we talk about waterfront homes in Coral Ridge, the average price in March was $3.9 million, which is actually 1% higher than the previous month. So pretty flat. Still a huge number, though, $3.9 million. There were 3 waterfront homes sold in March, which is a 50% difference than the same time last year. The square foot pricing for this March was $1,110 per square foot, which is a 9% increase from the previous month. And for this previous same period of last year, is up 6%. So waterfront pricing is still continuing to rise. When we look at the first quarter combined, there were 11 waterfront homes sold at an average price of $3.9 million, which for the same period of last year is down 25%. But in the previous quarter, it's actually up 44%. The average quarter price was $1,017, which is 2% lower than last quarter, so it's fairly stable. And from the previous year's quarter 1, it's actually up 13%, so pretty good news there. Now, what's interesting about the waterfront is that there's 26 homes available right now for sale in Coral Ridge, and the average price is just over $7 million. So that's a pretty big difference from what the closing numbers are at. So what that tells you is, well, of course, it's much more expensive, but there's a lot of bigger, brand new homes coming on the market. I know you see it driving around. So that number is $7 million. And there's 2 homes right now for sale. One's 19 million, one is 17 million. That's almost unheard of now. So if you take those 2 out of the numbers, it actually drops it down to $6 million. So it's still really high. So we've got dry lot homes. There's 22 available. Average price at $2.8 million, which is $851 a square foot. I know I just gave you a lot of numbers. If you ever have any questions or how to interpret them or what's going on your street or at your house, give me a call. Love to talk to you.